Welcome to another edition of the Team Sutton Property Blog. Today, I'd like to talk about how we assess or appraise the value of a home. Many people, especially those who've owned their home for a long time, probably only have a vague idea of what their home might be worth in the current market. That's where we can offer help. We all hear stories on TV or in the newspaper about how the housing market's going crazy and prices are going through the roof. But that doesn't apply to all properties, and it doesn't apply to all areas. Within Christchurch, since the earthquakes, some areas have gone up a lot in value, while others have actually stagnated. And in the past few months, some parts of the property market have even started to cool, and prices seem to be leveling off. So how can you know what your house is worth in today's market? We often hear people say, "I've put $500,000 into it, so I need to get that back." But what you want or need won't determine what the market is prepared to pay. You may have paid a fortune to get gold-plated bath taps put in, but if a buyer hates gold-plated bath taps, they won't want to pay for that. We also hear, "Well, my neighbor said it's worth." Again, what a neighbor or friend or family member thinks isn't necessarily what it's worth. Neighbors often overestimate the value because that means theirs might be worth more too. The truth is that a home is worth not what we think or what your neighbors or even a professional valuer say, or the RV. It is worth what a buyer is prepared to pay for it. Giving the seller an idea of the value of their home is usually our first step in helping with the sale of a home. So how do we value a home for a seller? Well, as I said, nobody can tell you exactly what it's worth unless they're the buyer. But we can make an educated estimate based upon what similar homes in the area have sold for recently. We produce what's called a comparative market analysis, or CMA. We look at real-life figures and what similar homes have sold for in the area in the past few months, and then make comparisons between those homes and yours. These prices are what real buyers have been prepared to pay for a similar house, so it should be the best way to come up with an estimate. We also look at similar homes in your area that are currently on the market. These will be your competition if you decide to sell, and how many you are competing with and how they are being marketed may affect the price you achieve. Overall, through the CMA, we should be able to determine an idea of the kind of figure you should be able to achieve in the current market. Obviously, we are always trying to achieve more than that, a premium price, but it is a good starting point. Then, during the selling campaign, we make sure that you get as much feedback as possible from those who come to inspect the house, the potential buyers, because keeping you informed to what the market is thinking enables you to make a good decision when it comes time to consider the offers we receive from buyers. Incidentally, and this is important, we are actually required by law to provide all sellers with a CMA before they decide to list their property for sale with us. So regardless who you choose to help you sell your home, you should always expect to have one explained to you before you commit to listing your home. The process of compiling a CMA may seem straightforward, but remember, there are a lot of things that can affect the final estimated price range, and a lot of that comes down to our professional experience in real estate. Things like the method of sale, how the home is presented, and what advertising is used, and more will all contribute to an eventual sales price. The CMA allows us to explain to the homeowner the possible price range they can hope to sell for. Everything we suggest and everything we do throughout the campaign is designed to give you the opportunity to achieve a premium price. We will tell you up front a price range we expect it to sell for, but we'll always be trying to get more. And through the process, we will keep you informed as we listen to the market so that when the time comes, you can make a fully educated and confident decision. Thanks for your time today. Until next time, I'm Laurie Sutton. Bye now.